student is different country, it's better. This English can improve a lot. If you always study from to the Chinese people, maybe your English will be a disgrace.
I think so. I think so.
So I must be a conversation with the English every day.
Yeah.
With my family.
Yeah. Ah, there we go.
Teacher, tomorrow
Just a
is
bit of
Black-
jerks, that's all.
Tomorrow
Black
is-
Friday tomorrow.
Yeah, do you know?
Oh, I know, of course I know.
I wanted to try to the super dry Apple shop.
I don't think there's good sales this year for Black Friday. I don't know, I was just looking at the offers, they don't look that good. There's no like, wow, amazing offer, you know?
That's it. It's a Black Friday, it's 30% off.
Yeah, I don't care about super dry. Give me some place I care about.
Oh.
Like a good bookshop or something. Electronics maybe.
Do you want to into this season run that?
Oh, finally, come on. What took so long? Where are the others? Where are the others?
Toilet.
I'm fine.
Teacher, for the jacket is around to the €50 discount.
Oh, I don't care.
That is very good news.
US.
What's wrong?
Oh my god, teacher, I forgot to tell you.
No, them still have the US now.
I lost it in my.
I thought, what took so long? What took so long? Now, is that everybody?
Yeah, everybody.
Is it everybody?
No,
Alright, look, we'll just start. We'll just start. We'll start. Start. Right. What we're looking at today, this morning.
Yeah.
Describing trends. Okay. So, where the heck do I put? Here it is. Here. Okay. This lesson really we're focusing on. There. What took you so long? Wait. What took you so long? What took you so long?
I missed the stuff.
You missed the what? Wait, were you here at 9 o'clock?
No,
Oh, you're only coming to school now?
Yeah.
Yeah. She liked your class. So, this is special coming to your class.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you, next time you're this late, I won't let you in. Okay? So next time anybody's this late, I'm not letting them in. Right. So as I was saying, what we're looking at now is describing trends. And this is really a IELTS Task 1. You know the IELTS Task 1?
Yeah.
So I hope you have some of this vocabulary already. I hope. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to draw, or actually maybe I can, no, I'll draw it. I'm going to draw some graphs and I want some vocabulary to describe it. So here's the first graph. Let's just say the graph looks like this. Wait, stop. No, stand back up. Stand back up. Now, why are you so late?
Toilet, go to.
Okay, sit down. Guys, it's like 10:16, you know.
Because we are class over is really late.
I know, but the difference between when the first people arrived and the last people arrived is like 10 minutes. Okay. So, what vocabulary do we have to describe this?
Okay, it's an increase.
No. So, no. No, no. Somebody at the back, tell me. What vocabulary describes this graph? Oh, come on, you're looking at me like...
Clueless.
Yeah. Are we... Okay, calm down. Right. Are you all awake now? Yes, awake? Yes, you got energy? We're awake? Good, okay. Okay, good. At the back first, how would you describe this graph? Let's say here is just time, and let's say here is sales. So how would you describe this graph? I'll ask the front in a moment, but let's go with the back first. How would you describe this? Off the phone. Good. Remain. Remain what? Sales remain, yeah? Finish the sentence. Sales remain. Sales remain the same. Is that what you were saying? Yeah. Okay. Good. All right. Good. Okay. Okay. Give me another way to say this. At the back first. Yeah. Okay. At the front. How's another way to describe this?
The slope equals 0.
Oh, that's a very fancy way of saying it. Let's keep it simpler. But you are correct.
It's a
Something simpler. Yeah.
Stable.
Stable's okay. Yeah. Sales are stable.
Remain constant.
Consistent.
Constant. Remain
I like
constant.
that. Consistent. Let's just go with sales are constant.
Constant.
Yeah? Yeah?
Okay.
Okay. What's wrong, guys? Did Colleen take too much energy from you this morning? What's wrong?
It's the Irish weather.
Is it the weather?
It's take a lot of energy.
Okay. Right. I'd like you to write those examples down. We'll do some more, okay?
Okay.
We'll look at more graphs. Get off the phone. Yes, you, off the phone. Did you write these down?
You can collect all the phone.
No. Okay, if you got that, did you write them down? Yeah? Yeah, you have that? Okay. Can I scroll down?
Yeah.
Okay, alright, right. Next one. Right, how would you describe this? Again, no, back first. Right, how would you describe this at the back row? Someone at the back tell me. Yeah? Any ideas? Yeah? Yeah? Sales? Sales what?
Sales greatly growing. Rise.
Okay, sales rise. Or you could even, if you want to stick in an adjective, you said greatly rise. That's fine, good. Okay, what else?
It's growing up.
Sales are what?
Grow up.
No, that's only for people.
No, it's a risk. Increase.
Sales increase.
Increase.
Okay, anyone else up the front here? What else could we say?
Scales slowly drop.
Well, what I would like is a different verb, beginning with G. G. Can we think of something?
General.
Not general, no. A verb that means increase.
Increase.
Growth, yes. Growth in sales. Yeah? Okay? Okay, okay, now we're warming up. Right. And any other ones?
Is tent going up or go up?
Upward
Upward.
trend
Upward trend.
in sales. I think that's what you're trying to say. Do you have one?
Yeah.
What?
This-
This one?
Yeah.
You were going to say this one? Okay. Something like it. Okay.
And tend.
Tend.
Delete R.
Delete or. Yeah, how would you use tend?
Sellers have.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have upward tend.
Upward tend. Not quite.
Oh, this tend is seller tend.
That's it.
Seller tend.
Sales tend up.
Up.
Yeah. Or upwards if you want. Yeah? Okay. Is that okay? Is it? It's not okay for me. I'm... Okay. Who do you have after me? Okay. Right. Can I go down?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Right, what about something like this?
Is
Back first. What about something like this? You're in the front, so you have to wait. Back first.
The line graduate reach a top point, then
Yeah,
rashly decline.
nearly perfect. Good. Yeah, good job. So, how can we fix the grammar there? The sales. You could say. I get what you're saying. Let me make the graph a little bit sharper. So, okay. So you were saying sales slowly increase.
Then crash.
Yeah, and just before the then crash, we'll say slowly increase to a what?
Peak. No.
Peak. Yeah, peak is good. Then, now you said rushly drops. Rushly's not the right adjective. I know what you mean though. Is there another adjective? Yeah?
Suddenly.
Suddenly. Very good. Okay. 2 Ds or one?
Not too deep.
2 Ds. Suddenly.
Second.
Suddenly. I like what you said. Suddenly crash. It's a more dramatic. Suddenly crash.
Crash.
Yeah. Crash is very dramatic. You know, very like wow. It's a problem. Yeah.
Sharp.
Sharp. Yeah. Sharp. Sharply decrease. Yeah. Okay. Any other way to describe this? No, I like this. This is nice. Let's do another one. So let's see. I want to see what ones. Okay. One more important description here. Oh, well done. Very good. Okay, now we're awake. Right. So the word is fluctuate. Yeah. So sales increase and fluctuated.
Flush.
Yeah. Or maybe I should make that past tense as well. Sales increased and fluctuated on the way.
And the flush it.
Fluctuated. Okay. Let's do a task now. Oh, well, let me think if there's any more I want to do. Oh yeah, one more. How would you describe this? then front.
Yeah.
At the back? Oh, come on, you can do this. How can you know a word like fluctuate and not describe this? How to describe this?
Stable state.
Wait, yeah.
Stable state.
Oh, stable
Or
state.
keep.
Stable state is nice, but I have a simpler word. What about the front now?
Slowly
increase, then
increase. It's
stabilize.
Stabilize, I like
it's a
it.
repeat increase.
Is pen.
But there's a simpler word to describe this. I like stabilize. I like stable state. But,
Yeah.
but there's a simpler word to describe what happens here.
First is a word. First the P A.
You're thinking of perhaps plateau.
And O. Yeah.
Plateau. But I have a simpler word.
Then still.
Not that simple. Nearly. Okay, so look, I'll tell you. Sales increase, then level off. Yeah. Now look, I like all the words you gave. Stabilize, stay, steady, plateau. But in normal talking English, people, I think 99% of people would just say the sales level off. This would be the most natural word to use. So your words aren't wrong. I'm just trying to give you the natural language. Yeah? Level off. Have you heard this before? Level off?
Level off.
Yeah? Use this also when you're flying. You know, the plane. What's the verb? The plane.
Lift off.
Well, lift off is right at the start, but then after that? No, while it's still doing this?
So increase the level.
Nah. Give me the verb.
Fly.
Yeah, but it means fly up.
Repeat.
No. Do you know
Sure,
this?
I know.
Rise.
I'm sure you do.
Rise.
We don't use rise for a plane. We don't use rise for a plane, no. Anyone know? Okay, look. The plane lifts off. And then the plane climbs.
Yeah,
Climbs.
Oh, climb.
And then the plane levels off.
Oh,
You understand?
yeah.
Lift off, climb,
Okay.
level off. Climb.
Then drop off.
No, hopefully not. Climb.
Okay, I see.
Do you know this word?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lift off, climb, level off. Yeah?
Climb.
Climb, yeah. The plane climbs.
So it's a drop off word. This the take off is right.
What? Yeah. Does anyone know the opposite? When the plane does this?
I think it's take off.
No.
Floor.
Floor? No. When the plane starts, level off and then
Drop off.
drop off? No. No. A taxi drops off, not a plane. What's this?
Oh.
Fall off? No.
Dive.
F.
Dive is too dramatic. It's too dramatic.
Yeah.
Anyone know this? The opposite? Climb is like this and
Descend.
Landing.
descend.
Landing.
Huh?
Landing.
Descend. Oh, sorry,
Descend.
there's a C in there, isn't there?
Yeah.
D-E-C.
Sleep.
Oh, there's
There's an S-C.
S-C-E-N-D. Yeah, there you go.
Or design.
Descend.
Descend.
Yeah, that's the opposite of climb.
Or what
Descend.
ascend?
Yeah, you can use ascend, but
But
strange.
that's not used, yeah.
Yeah, strangely people say climb. And ascend is what you use when you go up a mountain. Which I know seems odd, because you think you say, oh, you climb a mountain. But really, the professionals would say, oh, ascend the mountain.
Yeah.
Ascend the mountains. It's English, you know, it's weird sometimes. Okay. Right. Let me give you a task here. Let's see. Okay. Now what? I have to put you into. Do we have even numbers? Oh, good. Okay. Right. I'm going to give some people A. I'm going to give some people B. So, right, I'll give, you can have an A, and then you can have a B. You can have A, and then that's your partner there, B. Okay, excuse me. You can have A, and there's your partner B, and you can have A, and there's your partner B.
Oh, okay.
Now,
Peter,
yes,
can you borrow me the pen?
can I lend you a pen?
Can you learn?
No, I have no pens actually, so I can't.
Do you have pen?
Right, what I want you to do, well, yeah, actually, I see it here. So, people who, yeah,
Same
huh?
A.
You have A,
Yeah.
and what does she have?
A.
Oh,
A.
that's, yeah, that's wrong. Right. So you need a B. Right. So you A B, and is it what's yours? A and yours?
B.
B. Good. And yours?
B.
B and yours? A. Yours?
B.
B.
A.
Your thing. Okay. So the A people first. A people. Can you look at graph? No. Don't look at your partner actually. So yeah, the B people. B people.
Yeah.
Hide your page from your partner. Don't let them see it. Yeah. Well, okay, A people. Do you see question 1? You have a graph. Yes?
Yes.
And you have a little description. Yeah? Now, you can use that description if you want, or you can make your own description. It's up to you. And the job of the B person is to draw.
Okay.
But you can't look. That's pointless then. Yeah? So, for example, here you have to describe this graph
Yeah.
to him, and he has to draw it.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but you can't look, so actually I want people to move their chairs a little bit. Can we move this a little bit? Thank you. So you're more facing each other. I want you facing each other. I want you, yes, that's better. Yeah, but no, see, you don't want to let them see. But then, yeah. Okay, you're, who are you? B. Right, there you go. And you're A. Now you're this side. So you're going to describe this in your words, or you can use these words, and he has to draw it. Okay, but don't let her see what you're drawing. Yeah, so hold it up to you. Yeah, good, okay. So, who's A? You're A, right. So you hold this up, don't let her see. Okay? So you must describe this in your words, or you can use these words, and then you must draw it here. And you can't let her see what you're drawing. And then at the end, you can check. Okay? Don't let her see. Okay? Right. No. Face him, face him. Yeah? No, who are you? You're Ed. Right. So, here. Here, this. You describe this.
Okay.
You can use your words or these words.
Okay.
And then you draw this here. Okay? And don't let them see. And then don't let them see what you draw. Then at the end you can check if you're right. Okay, right. Right, go.
Okay.
Ooh.
From to the middle to the
2 million views.
to the middle of the joint.
Okay.
The joint and of the joint.
Increase or decrease?
From to the January until to the end of the June.
From January to
End of the June.
June, yeah, June, it's good, yeah.
End of the June.
3 million to
Yes, the 10 is on this course.
On what?
From
June.
this course.
Decrease.
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 And you can't use your hand, just your words.
Decrease. Decrease. Not decrease.
I see.
From to the end of the from to
No looking at what he's drawn. You can't see. Okay?
July until the end of the year is upward.
Yes. Under 4 million.
To from which to there?
From
July.
to the 1st of July until to the December. The test is
No, don't say that now. Be good.
Okay. Yeah.
Right, when you have the first one done, go to the next one.
You for 3.
number 3.
Yeah, do all of them. If the first one is done, you can continue.
Okay.
It's 3.
Okay, 3 is
The second one had.
from to the
Number 3.
Okay, from the middle. The middle of the.
No hand gestures, just words. Yep.
from G to X.
Okay.
It's
Start
very,
from the middle.
Yeah, I have it.
Now let's see how you're all doing.
Fluctuate. Increase. Slight increase. Fluctuate.
Fluctuate. Fluctuate. Yeah.
Increase and
Increase and fluctuate. Yeah.
increase and fluctuate.
Oh.
Fluctuate.
No, don't use your
After
hand.
that,
Just
is
words.
It's decline.
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 Okay.
Beautiful.
D.
Beautiful.
Yeah. But
No,
not very high.
Let's see what you've drawn.
20%.
Nice. Okay, good.
Then decrease.
Hey,
Yeah.
increase.
You go back. Go back first.
No, it's go back and it's more. Yeah.
Is 5. Decrease.
The first line is from the 1960 to 1970 is very stable.
Stable.
Yeah, stable.
Okay.
Start from the middle.
Certainly,
Until 1970.
this line increase in the 1975.
Steady. Oh my god. Steady. Beginning steady.
Is
What's steady? Stable. It's straight line.
To 1970?
To 1970.
from to the 1970 to
But then
1975 is a build down.
Down.
Build down.
Yeah, down.
From to the
Between
1975
1970 and 1980. Between the
85 is increase.
Increase.
And then
Is
slight
Is
increase till between 1980 and 1990.
is small increase.
But then
low increase.
Yeah.
Slowly strong.
Slowly increase. From to the 1985
Go back to level.
no.
To 1990.
The half of
Very
half. Yeah.
In 19.
And from to the 1975 to 1985. No, 1985 to 1990 is half
From
of
1975 to
Draw it.
1980.
You must only use words.
It's quite increase.
Slowly
Yeah.
Slowly increasing. And then what's
In
this?
1970.
From to the 1970
Right, slowly increase. Right. And then, what's next?
yeah, it's a
Where's your
stable.
words?
From to the 1977
Suddenly crash.
Suddenly
Suddenly crash.
a little
Okay.
To December, yeah. Yeah, perfect. No problem.
Yeah.
Okay?
a
Next.
little
This line.
Let's see what those prices like. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's still good.
after that is repeat increase. From 2000 is a very big increase.
Until big increase.
Yeah, big increase.
Okay, straight line again.
From 1960
To
to 1970
1970.
is this line.
and then a strong decrease
Decline, yeah.
down, then 1975, between 1970 and 1980.
It's a
Decrease.
Between
Increase.
Increase.
Increase, decrease. Incline, decline.
Oh, incline, decline.
Yeah. Ascend, descend.
Descent, okay.
it's
But then a
1918.
but then slight increase between 1975
No. It's
or 1960, right? From
From the
1975
1960 to
till 1985.
is this
Slight increase.
is decrease.
Yeah, 1975
it's
This
Life
stably
as now
is slight decrease from 19
from the 1980 to 1997.
1958.
Yeah.
And then increase, high increase
it's
over the straight line.
increase.
Hogan line.
It's a 1987.
Okay, listen. Thank you. So, there's a few minutes left. I now want you to swap roles. So keep your page. So for example, you can see person A was describing number 1. Listen. Person A was describing number 1, which was the TV. Okay. Now person B describes number 2 about the oil. And then person A now needs to draw it. So now you swap, okay? So now your turn to draw, and now you describe. Okay, you got it? So now you're describing this, and he's drawing it. Okay? So who was B? Who's B? Who's B? So now you're describing this, and you're drawing it here.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, increase from 1.
increase from 1 to 2 million in
Okay.
You have lumber.
Yeah.
okay
Then
then
A from G to A.
light decrease
Increase
from A
to
to S
medium.
in 1.5 million
Medium.
Okay.
And from A to
then
A.
strong increase strong
This A
increase
is
from
first
S.
A.
Okay.
It's first A.
First leg.
To
From J to first A.
reach 2.5
No.
million.
You can
Okay, then decrease
first A
strong decrease to N
is 2. It's 2.
reach 2 million.
And first A to A is floor to 1.
I haven't been able.
1.5. And A to O. First O.
What's going on?
Sharply.
Take a long time.
It's a stupid word we made up.
What word did you make up?
So basically, yesterday we were eating pineapple, okay?
First O to
And then Marwan,
Yeah?
you know, we sometimes, as Arabs, I pronounced it wrong. Sometimes as Arabs,
Yeah.
we don't pronounce B's, we pronounce them as
2 million.
B's.
Okay.
So we pronounce pineapple as pineapple.
Oh, that's not so bad.
No, and then we went worse than that. It's very stupid.
Go on.
We went from pineapple to pineapple to pineapple.
Now that's too far.
It's just silly, you know?
Try to keep the real words.
Slowly increase. Very slowly.
Okay, that is true.
And
There we go.
And
Okay.
the point is sharply increase.
Stable line.
Well,
It's
in 2
more.
million.
It's more 10.
Right?
And end is slowly
Slowly increase.
increase.
Yeah.
Very slowly.
Right.
At the end, it's not a flu.
Okay.
After that level two. The end is
Okay.
Yeah.
flu.
No numbers.
After that, level
To
Okay.
level. Yeah.
the end is
Okay.
created and decrease.
And the decrease.
Okay. Very light. Second one.
Okay, wait, the points. What are the
First,
points?
first.
Okay.
Slowly increase.
So,
Slowly increase.
Before 2004.
Slowly.
In 1932,
Slowly.
19
Very light.
First,
I know.
40 decrease.
Okay.
after that.
Sharply.
English.
Okay.
Slowly increase.
There we go.
Like stable,
Yeah. Okay.
1950.
Okay, exam.
Why?
It's slowly.
Beautiful. Okay,
80
listen up.
degrees.
Listen up. Listen up. We're finished. So
Stable.
next week we have to make the change for today because there's a teacher meeting at lunchtime. So it should be back to normal next week. Okay?
Okay.
And just to be clear, are you all listening? Okay? If you're 15 minutes late for my class, you don't get in.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay? So if you're late next week and I tell you to go away, don't go off crying to, who's the course leader? Who's in charge of FYLP? Neil, is it? Yeah. So don't go off crying to Neil if you're late and I won't let you in. And I'm telling you now, 15 minutes is the maximum late time. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Be on time and be more awake. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. All right.
Which classroom?
Back to normal. I hope.
Okay. See you.
See you.
Have a nice day.
Oh, I'll try.
非常感觉我觉得我的描述没有错。